Hey guys, today I want to talk about the fear of failure because so many people come to me with this fear. They do not take action in their lives because they are afraid that they will fail, or they are afraid that they're going to be found out to be an imposter. It is so common. And I want to share my own personal story about this. So I found out yesterday that 5,870 students have completed my online programs. I have 6 or 7 programs out there in the marketplace, and I've got thousands of people from all over the world who have gone through my programs. So I started developing programs when I was living in Mexico in 2012. I had a dream and a vision that I wanted to be an online educator and to share my knowledge with the world. And so I developed a program teaching people with anxiety and depression how to heal this using yoga and meditation. But when I set the camera up to film, I absolutely froze. I was so awkward. I felt really uncomfortable and I couldn't ad-lib. And I ended up in tears on so many occasions thinking I'm never ever going to be able to do this. And my dear friend Owen, he created a black box for me. It was a wooden box with glass in it, and we put the iPad in it and it became a homemade teleprompter. And so I scripted all of the lessons. There was actually 10 hours of content for this course, and I ended up speaking to camera through a teleprompter, and that just helped me to feel more comfortable. And I ended up producing this amazing program and then went on to create 5 or 6 more programs throughout the years. So I had this extraordinary fear of speaking in public for many years. In fact, I worked as an IT project manager for a while in Australia, and I remember literally having my boss up against the wall whenever I had to talk to my colleagues or to talk in front of meetings or to present tenders, and I would absolutely beg him to do it for me because my whole body would go into a fear state. I ended up overcoming this fear through teaching yoga and just being in front of people over and over again on a daily basis. And now I can stand and speak in front of over 1,000 people in an audience, which is a massive achievement for me. But it still came up when I had to talk in front of the camera. But I didn't let this fear stop me because of my dream. I really had that deep desire to share my work and my knowledge with the world. And I wasn't going to let that fear of being in front of the camera hold me back. I'm sure that you may have this fear as well, or fear of failing in some area of your life, whether it's that you're afraid to cold call or whether you're afraid to speak in public. Whatever it is, your brain is hijacking you. The primitive part of your brain is telling you that you are not safe. And the brain's job is always to move us away from pain and towards pleasure. So hypnotherapy is one of the most powerful ways to clear these blocks, because we need to actually teach the brain that, hey, you're not a child anymore, that you are safe. It's safe for you to be you in the world. It's safe for you to get up and express your feelings and your opinions. And it's also safe for you to be in front of the camera if you are inspired to do so. The other thing that you can do is that you can talk to your mind. You see, the mind responds to words and pictures, and it's always listening to our instructions. So when you say words like, oh my God, this is going to kill me, what if I fuck it up, or what if I make a fool of myself, your brain goes into a state of fight or flight and stress, and it thinks, I've got to protect you. So one of the things that really helps is, I can do this. I want this. Tell your brain, this excites me. I love this. I want to do this. I am making this choice. And then your brain knows that this is bringing you pleasure, and so it drops the anxiety down. If there's something in your life that you really, really want, do not let that fear of failure stop you. You are not a little kid anymore. You don't need to be protected. You are absolutely lovable, absolutely gorgeous, and you have a right to express yourself here in the world and to do what you love. If you'd like any help with this, contact me, book in a free consultation so that we can work on it. But keep dialoguing with your mind. Have the most beautiful day.